Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm actually going to be reviewing my first ever Transformers Beast Machine for you guys. And this one's one of the most strangest figure that I ever seen. And no, this is not the part of the roasting section, so don't worry. I'm already finished with that because this is going to be 3 episodes of it. But don't worry, I will make some more if you guys can send me the worst. If you could tell me which one is the worst toys that Hasbro or the worst Transformer figures or any other Lego set or any other toys that any company created it. So the one Transformer Beast Machine I'm actually going to be reviewing, which is my first one, is this right here. Now, I don't know what class this is, but this is the Transformers Beast Machine Megatron. The Dragon Megatron, not the giant head floating thingy Megatron. Now, before I'm gonna start continue on, I need you guys to do me a little bit of quick favor, so I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Alright, so yeah, make sure to follow my every social media I have, make sure to buy the items I have that I'm selling on Instagram if you guys have Steam, but make sure you pay me for real, because I got scammed, and yeah. So this right here is Mega Class Megatron, Dragon Megatron, because there's 2 versions of Megatron, but I think the other one was the floating head Megatron. I think it's part of the Beast Machine, or probably robots in disguise, but I don't know. So this is my first Dragon Megatron I ever have. I never owned the Beast Wars Transmedia 2 Megatron, even the repaint version of, which is Cryotech, which I actually want to get. The painted and sculpted detail on this figure looks amazingly good. Well, minus this figure is a giant lump of holy shice. Now, and I think I already said that, but this was sent by my good friend Master Far. Now, Miss Megatron has a lot of problems, like a crap load of problems, and I just realized I have the arms all the way out like that, so yeah. Now, if you guys remember back in the day, that there was a bunch of reports that this whole crush area right here was connected by pigs. And unfortunately, I am one of those victims who had these figures, and this was owned by, of course, by my friend Master Far, who's also the same victim. See this breakage right here, like right over there? That's where the pig was, and that's a pig hole right there, but it broke off. And the other side, gotta be very careful. This one broke off too. So yeah, there was used there, and this peg, and this is the only peg that's still surviving. And this is completely bad. So yeah, if you guys have that problem, good. But if you guys don't have the problem, well, what we freaking do for you? Head sculpt, on the other hand, looks amazingly well. I love the look of the head sculpt, like the beautiful dragon looks of it. Like, this is the coolest thing that Hasbro ever did. Well, I don't know. This was created by Hasbro, but if you guys remember, during the Beast Wars era, the figures was made by Kenner, I think. I don't know. Articulation wise, his arms, his tiny dragon arms is on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees. Shoulder, it does have like a butterfly joint, but also the other part right here, but that due to the transformation. Over 90-degree bend on the elbow, but that due to the transformation also. No waist articulation, unfortunately. Head can go 360 degrees, but it's on a spring loaded. He have like a bunch of neck articulation. So the one joint right here, one joint right here. The other part does go 360 degrees, but everything's on a hinge. It's on a ratchet, spring-loaded stuff, and the mouth can open and close, but it's on a gear system. It's on a gear, so yeah. And that's one of the major issue is posability of the Dragon mode is kind of the pain in the ass. Legs is on a ball joint, but spoiler alert, it's a robot leg. So let's go forward, backwards, swivel at the knee right here, but a perfect 90-degree bend that you can see. Ankle articulation right here. Well, the feet can go up and down, but no ankle pivot, unfortunately. The tail can go up and down, but of course, this is the robot hand because you can see the fist right here. And you can see his claw, the end of the tail is not fully painted. Yet the figure does suffer some lack of paint. Also, the wings are in a hinge, so you do get some good pulsability of this figure. You can go like this if the neck doesn't, droop down on you and being a fucking pain in the ass. So this is like some pulsability you can get for this figure. And also, not only that, all the Beast, if you guys remember, all the Beast Machine figures have like a spark crystal. So for this one right here is for Megatron on the chest, but that did, the whole thing is like his robot arm, his robot chest. You fold this down, and you can see he has a Viacon symbol right here, which is pretty cool, and it's beautiful, beautiful looking translucent green plastic. So yeah. Now to transform Megatron into his robot mode is, well, the first time I did that, it was confusing, but yeah. Starting off, unpeg the arms. Well, of course, this one doesn't have the pegs, but you guys do have the pegs for the arms. Unpeg the whole crotch area right here. Bring out the tail like that, and swing it around like that. Now for the arms, have it like this. Make sure it's completely listening to this. Next up is by open this up. Bring the head out like that. Push this piece down. Push this back in. And then there's what's the other part of the transformation is very confusing. But first, flip out the little claw piece right here from the wings. There you go. Now everything's on a hinge, a double hinge. So yeah, so bring this whole piece out. Bring this piece up, which is going to be a giant ass cape. Make sure this thing is connected all the way in. Make sure to bring this piece up, but first, just bring out the arms like that. Connect the crotch area right here. Yeah, it's mostly the crotch area. It doesn't want to stay in because, of course, it does missing a peg. Straighten out the legs and the feet like that. Bring in the arms. Like I said, this is going to be a pain in the ass because it's bring in the other arm also here. Dealing with this is another pain in the ass. Bring the right arm down. Make sure to straighten out the legs. And make sure you close everything up, but also the tab, this peg piece right here doesn't want to close in. Make sure you bring this part right here. No, like this part in, and it will connect it in because they have a little pegs on it. And there you have there we have Beast Machine Dragon Megatron in his robot mode. Holy crap, he is a kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. All the folding, the connecting in, mostly because there's only have one peg on the crotch area, so yeah. But damn, this looks amazing as well. Now Megatron robot mode, of course, is hiding on his giant cape, which of course is the dragon wings. If you guys seen the the whole episode of Beast Machine, so yeah, I've seen some of the clips of it in one of the episodes. Painting the sculpted detail of it looks amazing well, but let's actually see for real this time. Just open this up and there you go. This thing doesn't want to connect it in. His robot mode looks great, well, kind of, because yeah, this is a whole giant cluster right here and probably a lot of issue with this figure. Looking over closer in the head scope, looks amazingly well. The eyes are and does have light piping on the back. See right here This nice, beautiful translucent marbling effect right here. That has some light piping. Of course, the spark crystal with the Viacon symbol that he have looks good. Of course, the crotch area doesn't want to connect in, so yeah. The only major complaint about this is the arm articulation can get in the wings can get in the way from any articulation, mostly the arms and legs, and the camera's not even focused on it because this camera is a bitch. So yeah. Articulation wise, arms can go 306 degrees. It can go up that far and does go down that far, and not much for the pivot. So it is on a kind of a ball joint. Now the left side of the arm is on a spring articulation. His other arm does go 360 degrees, but like I said, the wings can get in the way. Arms can go in and out, bend in the elbow. You can move this out so you can see the whole robot hand showing out. But I much better use this as a weapon also. No waist articulation, unfortunately. And like I said, the legs, the dragon legs are the robot legs, so it does go forward. Does not go backwards, unfortunately. Swivel, bend in the knee. His dragon feet can go up and down. So you do get some possibility of this figure. There's not that much I would just say. This is kind of complete. Not good figure. So I'm going to give him the final pose to give you guys my final result on this, so I'll be right back. Overall, Dragon Megatron looks okay, I guess. Just the whole thing right here is not that good, and yeah, that's it to say about it. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.